Ah, that is better. That is better indeed. Ah, can't an honest man catch his breath in peace? Now, where were we?
Red McRaith, sir. Your friendly visiting banisher.
I met your companion in New Eden Town. Since then, sadly, things have not improved, right?
Might I be of help?
The man who killed the beast. I imagine you might.
I hope you're not about to tell me there's another one.
Oh, nothing like that. At least I hope not. No, my bodyguard is missing, and with recent events, no one here seems interested. It's not like Jane to leave unannounced, and I can't run the store without her. Yes.
Stay put. I'll look around.
Please. Yes.
What's the word around here? What's on your mind?
Getting the lay of the land and the people on it. Fine. What do you wish to know? And who do you wish to know about?
Any thoughts on Thickskin, the older Newsmith sister?
Thoughts? Jane pulled strings to get me into the first group. If she hadn't, I'd now be dead, and it'd be Thickskin's doing. Yes, I have thoughts.
Any thoughts about Kate, the younger Newsmith?
She seems stronger since she came back. I've always sensed strength in her, and I am an excellent judge of character.
How are things? Any improvement?
Kate's in charge. Thickskin left. That's... well, it's different anyway. They say, you know, that commerce, the bedrock of Christian civilization, relies on the competent and the stable. We, sir, may be doomed.
Show me your wares.
You'll find what you need, I'm sure.
Stay put. I'll look around.
Please, and thank you. Yes.
Where to your mind might Jane have gone?
If I knew that, I'd tell you. I'm baffled. All these years, she's been nothing but loyal.
Tell me about Jane, if you would.
My partner Jane is proudly Pennacook. I doubt she'll tell her story to some white-skinned stranger. But if she does, she'll tell you the truth. The question is moot. She's not here. With the beast gone, Jane had the fidgets. But I never thought she'd abandon me. My mistake. She spent a lot of time in her cabin working on a map. Foolish of me not to realize she'd use it.
He's genuinely worried, but there's something else going on here. I wonder what it is.
Jane's map? What do you know about it? Where did it lead?
I must now break confidence and share a little of Jane's tale. You ever hear of the hummingbirds? The hummingbirds are mercenaries. They and Jane share a past. She has, for years, been hunting them. I suspect she found a new lead and chose not to tell me about it.
I should have a look in her quarters.
Her cabin stands facing the store. I'll not object to you searching it. She may feel differently.
Stay put. I'll look around.
Please, and thank you.
Jane doesn't trust her boss.
We should poke through the squire's books. When her people were sick, the mercenaries massacred them.
Of course they did. Cowards. She's very defensive about that particular patch of forest.
Like you with the blanket when the night is cold.
We're not opening that without a key.
Shouldn't be hard to find.
No keys here. I thought I saw something shiny. Still nothing.
Here, I found something. I wouldn't have kept a key here.
You probably would. There. The Squire's archives. Squire Paris bought Jane's freedom, then hired her as his bodyguard.
That was generous of him. Paris had traded with the Pennacook, Jane's people.
Maybe he thought he'd make a profit on her. He's the type.
Don't be so cynical. That's my job. Right. We should talk to the squire.
Yes.
Hummingbird mercenaries massacred Jane's people. She likely seeks revenge.
Ah, right.
You don't seem surprised.
Why do you think we came to a backwater like New Eden? She knew the hummingbirds had been here.
You intended to help her take revenge?
I would have, gladly, if I were 20 years younger. These men, what poor Jane endured.
Perhaps she wanted to keep you out of it. What else can you tell me?
Jane had a cache of weapons in the woods, at the Fiery Grove, as she described it. I suppose she means that the trees there are autumn red.
Arms in the woods, red leaf trees. Noted. Stay put. I'll look around.
Please, and thank you.
We must find Jane. Let's try this fiery grove. She means to kill the hummingbirds.
No surprise there.
Sincere's attitude is definitely strange, and not only for his constant whining. Jane's fiery grove. Let's search around. This must be Jane's watchtower.
Get back up!
Peaceful. No wonder she kept it to herself.
A haven where one can mourn and scheme. Well, I want to.
One day you shall have it, and we can scheme in it together.
Jane tracked the mercenaries to the swamps.
Then that's where she's gone. She's an artist. That makes her doubly dangerous.
She suffers alone. Reminds me of me upon a time.
She glories in the killing. You are not the same.
What do you think, my little leaden friends? Shall we shoot together in the woods? The lucky one shall taste the white man's blood, and oh, there shall be blood. And when it's done and my people are avenged, I shall fill the killers' hearts with whatever lead remains.
Rings with engraved hummingbirds. Jane is getting her revenge.
She'll likely not stop till the last one is dead.
Jane means to take revenge and kill them all.
With the help of Squire Sincere Paris.
More Spectre mess for us to clean up?
Let's go do a little scouting.
Something's here.
Hidden. Look to me.
Tough nut, are you? Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
Arrows. Local tribes.
What the invaders left of them.
You are sent back.
There's a ghost here.
Jane.
Most likely. Spectre's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own.
I'm a bit of this.
Try this on for size.
What do you want? We've met. You're the wandering Banisher. And now you have a spirit with you.
Antea Duarte. I'm a banisher too. Jane, we're here to help.
I do not want your help. Not yet. I was so close when they got me. The hunt is not done. I am not done.
Your employer, Squire Paris, sent us to look for you.
He is not my employer. He's my friend.
He worries about you, and he seems weak.
Someone has to look after him. He has no one else but me. I can protect him no more. It's not what either of us wanted, but it's how things are.
He knows about your quest for revenge. He is your accomplice, is he not?
He rescued me, saved me. He was my only friend. Now I am in spirit. The burden of bad blood spilled will not fall on Squire Paris. This is good.
We found your notebook. I doubt it'll help, but we are sorry for your loss.
You trespass on my pain?
We meant no disrespect. We needed to know.
Then know this. Don't do it again.
What keeps you here?
My people are dead. Their hummingbird murderers live. This is their nest.
Did these men kill you?
No hummingbird alive could get me. I was killed by a spirit that rose from the mud. I was careless. Kate warned me that this land is cursed. Now I'm a part of it. My body lies amongst the corpses, unable to raise my gun to the men who killed my people.
The gun is the tie.
I'm hunting. If you wish to help, then follow me.
Lead the way. What have you learned so far?
I've learned names. French names, English, Spanish, Greek. Men who forgot their people and went to war for money. It should have been me who killed them.
Brave boys. And raw, filled with foolish stories. Easily recruited.
My skin crawls with the stench of what they did. Death does not wash them clean.
The roots won't remain visible for long after I take the heart. Be quick.
Still impressive.
Roots. Just how I like it. Watch out! Spectre possession.
Have some of this! Die, you bastard!
This explains the abandoned loot.
Men with a blood debt in this life. Killed for a blood debt generations old. It's a shame they cannot pay twice over.
Smallpox-infected blankets to be sold.
Many of us were infected by smallpox, weeks before the attack. But we were recovering.
This can't be a coincidence. I found something.
The name from Squire Paris's books. Oversea.
Wait, are you saying my friend the Squire knew the mercenaries who murdered my tribe?
Disease-ridden blankets should be burned. These were sold on.
Like a bullet, fired at a target.
Squire Paris sold your people pox-riddled blankets.
When the illness worked too slowly, the hummingbirds attacked.
If this is true, then I shall kill the Squire dead.
known what would happen, Jane. I swear it.
You bought my freedom. You paid for the hunt.
Banisher! Thank God!
Sad news, I fear. Jane lies dead in the mire.
You must help me. You must help us.
Why did you save Jane from her enslavers?
She was to be sent to the West Indies to work the plantations. She didn't deserve that. No one deserves that. I couldn't let it happen.
Are you trying to persuade us that you did the right thing, or are you trying to persuade yourself?
Why were the Pennycook attacked?
I bore them no grudge, if that's what you're thinking.
Why were the Pennycook attacked, Paris?
There should have been no attack. They were supposed to take sick and leave the land. That was all.
You shipped blankets to the Pennycook. They were riddled with smallpox. You bought them cheap and sold them dear. Beauverger told you where to sell them.
Invaders, killers, evil spirits. You should suffer for what you did.
You partnered with the hummingbirds. You're complicit in the slaughter.
No, the attack was not part of the deal. Once the blankets were sold, the Pennycook were in God's hands, not mine.
Like the man who killed your friend Jesus, you wash your hands clean and think yourself absolved. What a man of honor you are.
But then the Lord sent you to me. I did all I could to give you a life, so you could have revenge on the killers, the real killers. I did all I could to wipe away the pain of the past. Your pain.
Not all. You did not tell me the truth.
You knowingly sold infected blankets to Jane's tribe. A clean conscience can't be bought.
You don't know what you're talking about. You weren't there. You insult me. Get out of my house.
Every business needs an accounting. Time for yours. Squire Sincere Paris, you dealt death to Jane's people. The trade is not complete. A payment remains outstanding.
I paid my debt.
Jane, do you wish the debt settled?
No. But settled it must be. Do it.
Tried to pay my debt. Does my death settle my account?
Jane, your anger is powerful. Your courage a beacon. You survived unspeakable wrongs. You lived.
In death, you may wish to wallow in bitterness, but that will cost you your soul.
I make one great angry spirit, would I not?
You'd forget it all. Your people, your heart, yourself. Only your hate would remain.
That sounds exhausting. I think I'd rather rest. There is no rest, said your lord, for the wicked. I lived among liars as Jane, but my name is Wappen. I will go. Jane is dead. I, Wappen, will return to my loved ones.
You have no more reason to stay.
You've done your work, Banisher. You may leave. If you would please give me a moment on my own. Please.
Jane, your anger is justified, but it will decay. It will become a terrible hunger. I cannot allow it.
Look at you, killer of the dead. A hummingbird in all but name. You'll not settle me.
I'm afraid we will. It's over. Time to go.
You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
You've done your work, Banisher. You may leave.